A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of your consoles and PCs have native broadcasting, native capture already like installed onto it. But a lot of us use like other programs to do broadcasting and stuff like that, like OBS and XSplit, maybe like Livewire as well. Livecast, I guess it's called. And it's probably still good because I'm sure you can still use these softwares to do broadcasting, but nothing beats native broadcasting. You know, it's always better. Native capture, native recording is always better than, I feel, than you know, using like another software to record what you're doing. It also depends on your GPU, CPU as well. Right now, my setup, and it's ready to go, but I'm like all of you guys as well, where I use OBS to capture some video games. But if I use native recording, native capture, I would be able to broadcast in 1080p, record in 1080p, 60 frames, high quality. But because I use OBS, it looks a little not picture perfect or good yet, you know. But if I use my native broadcasting with my GPU, CPU, which is an AMD, and I have a Radeon GTX or GT or GX, whatever, I'm not sure exactly where, but I think it's a Radeon GT, I think, with my AMD processor, Windows 10 with Adrenaline, press Alt R on my keyboard and I'd be able to capture anything on any game I want, 1080p, 60 FPS, you know. But of course we take the video footage and we put it through, you know, Windows Movie Maker, or, you know, video editing software, so it loses quality. Or we push it through or repass the signal that we are getting from our computers to another software, so we're not getting 100% of the resolution that we're supposed to be getting through, since the audio or the video will be reduced, or the quality will go down a little bit because we're doing this. But native broadcasting, native recording is such a good thing. It's so good. I like that, you know, publishers and platforms are like behind this, like Sony and Xbox and Nintendo as well, that they have these built into their consoles, because it looks very good. So far, when I talk about native recording, native broadcasting on my end, I'm just on my PS4 doing this. So I'm really testing the hardware at what it's capable of, and also maybe keeping a look at limitations at where I see, so that I can improve it as well, or try to see some place where I can make things better. PS4 still does very good native recording broadcasting, but it's only capped at a 720p resolution, or 720p resolution, 60 frame FPS for broadcasting, but it records at a 720p resolution. You would need to get a PS4 Pro to move up to 1080p 60 frames recording broadcasting. And I hear that the PS5 has remarkable native recording broadcasting onto it, like very good recording onto it. So I'm very intrigued and interested in the PS5's native recording broadcasting software or hardware that it has inside. Xbox as well. I'm also interested in Xbox's recording broadcasting as well, native, what the console can do, you know, from inside, without having to use something else. Mostly the reason why I feel we use OBS XSplit is because someone is endorsing the broadcast, so we would have to add sponsorships and names to the broadcast, So I feel like that's why we use these softwares to do that, to add picture-in-picture or titles into the broadcast, to mention sponsorships. I feel that is the one of the main reasons why we do it. But there's also production quality that puts into mind. For example, replays and play-by-play commentary of the gameplay of what's happening to audiences. So that is also another thing as well, like production. But when it comes to native recording broadcasting, bro, this looks so good. I mean, they're doing such a good job at this stuff. It's really amazing, good stuff. But I would really like to get my hands on a PS5 just to see how that is for myself. But me, I'm personally using my PS4 to do this stuff, and I'm very happy with it.